Hey, I just want to mention, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and make some pumpkin pie. It's easy. Check it out. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, Thanksgiving week. You know what that means, right? That's it. Taking 4 days off. Got a 3-day work week. We're going to start it off by doing a lot of fence and a big pool cage. Regular customer. I haven't seen her in a few years. I guess her husband passed away. She's been going back and forth to Pennsylvania. I can imagine the place is a mess. The lady is very nice lady, but she's a little crazy. She drinks a lot. I seen her tilting back the old vodka bottle 3 years ago when I first started doing the job at 9 o'clock in the morning. If that gives you any idea of what I'm going to be dealing with this morning here. Also, just got off the phone with parents versus kids. Nice talking to you, my friend. He was asking me about taxes and what to do about your taxes. Well, every year, of course, I put each month in a folder. Okay, and I write off, you know, everything that I do. All my receipts are saved. You can write off all your food. I mean, if you're going to go to the restaurant, you can write it off. Your lunches, write it off. Your gas, your SH, your supplies, your maintenance, your insurance. If you're storing your rig at home, you can actually come up with a figure that it would cost you to rent your warehouse somewhere else and just use your home and write that off. Your power bill, how much does it cost to run the power out there? You know, I just use $100 for the power. Write all your phone bills off. You know, you can write a lot of stuff off, and you got to find a good CPA. So what I do every Christmas is I take 10 days off. I shut down on the 23rd. I go back to work on January 2nd. The first 3 days I'm off, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas, because we don't do a lot on Christmas. It's just me and my wife and I. So she knows I got to get the taxes done, so she doesn't really care what we do. We spend a lot of time together after I'm done with that. But I fill out each month on a worksheet total profits, total cost, that's how much we made, so on and so forth for each month. Then I do a main worksheet, total gas, total chlorine, just these totals for the whole year. Go into my accountant's office. He's got a little sheet now. He doesn't have to do a whole lot. All he has to do is plug and play. He does your taxes. It cost me like $430 for business taxes, personal tax, and he registers my business with the state every year, that $150 charge that you have to pay every year. All that gets done. I'm in and out in a half an hour. And he knows all the loopholes, so taxes are very, very minimal. Okay? I'm not going to discuss how much I paid last year. I didn't pay much, let me tell you that. A good CPA and good record keeping is a must. And that's all I got to tell you today. Then after the fence and the pool cage, we're going to be going to do a mobile home in Brooksville. All right? I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. I hope that tax information helps some of you guys out. And all you got to do, you got to get after it. All right, here we are. Here's the job. You can probably see it from here, that moldy green fence. Big pool cage. All right, let's just go over the class real quick. This is a downstream injector. This is what you'll see if you have a 4-gallon-a-minute machine or any other machine. This is an unloader, okay? What an unloader does is when you can adjust your pressure with this knob right here. All of my machinery is set at 3,000 psi, okay? I have a gauge to make sure that that stays that way. And you test it with, you know, just test it with 50 feet of hose and a pressure gauge and a pressure nozzle, and you can see what your pressure really is. Every 100 feet of hose is 100 psi less, okay? 1 pound per foot, okay? Now, an unloader, when you pull the trigger, it allows the pressure to come to the gun. When you disengage the trigger, it goes into bypass and bypasses back around to the buffer tank. That's how the unloader works. All right, now we got, come on, get on there. All right, now the injector's in. I have a hose reel here with 200 feet of hose on it. We're plugged in and we are ready to go to work. All right, my arsenal is a J-rod. This is the M5 twist, a duplicate of the M5 twist, but it's made out of stainless. You can buy that at Ameritech. 7 to 12 gallons a minute this one's made for. But you do need to drill the hole out to 0060 in order for it to work. Okay, these 3 are rinse tips. This is a 0015 wash jet tip. This is a 1515 medium wide rinse. And this is a 4015 wide rinse. These 3 turn the soap off. The M5 twist turns it on. When it's closed down like that, you get a wide berth. When you open it up, it's a long range soap tip, sort of like your tall reach tip, your Davis shooter tip. They all have the same diameter hole size based off the original long range tip that they make. And that's a 0060. All right, my name is Don from Superblast Pressure Washing, and we're going to start right outside here. Close the gate, do that side, go all the way around that fence, get that all done, rinse it all back around, head into the pool cage, knock all that out, and we'll be done with the job. All right, let's get after it. Okay, like I said, we're going to start on the outside here. It is cold out, so it's going to take a little longer to get things to work. Come on. There it is. Okay, let's roll into the rest of this. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. It's getting a little better, but it is chilly, so it's going to take a while for the stuff to dwell up right. Looks like we got enough hose to make it all the way down to that corner there where we got to put some more SH. This corner here is taking a while. We'll put some more on it. Then we'll make our way down this fence to that last section over there by that tree. And we'll have this puppy. All right, let's get after it. let's have a look. Everything's going good. We got some lesions down there on that fence. I had to spray with some straight stuff. We're gonna hit some other areas with the pump up as well. You know, this is just this cooler weather takes a lot longer to dwell. So some spots like this here. See that? I mean, that's gonna come off, but it's gonna come off a little easier with a little persuasion. All right. So we're just get the pump up, just walk down the fence here a little bit, get everything cleaned up, and then we'll rinse it all off. We did the whole outside of the cage already on this side. Then we got to go through the cage and down that one side over there, and there's a couple fence panels over there. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have another look. I went ahead and spot treated everything. Even those lesions are looking better down there. I can see it. Everything is lightening up. Everything's looking good. Okay, now we're going to get after the satisfying rinse. So I guess we'll start right here in the corner and work our way down. Then we'll work our way that way back into the pool cage. You see the doors open this way, so I want all that hose over there so we can just walk right in. Everything's been sprayed on the outside of the cage, looking groovy. All right, let's get after it, shall we? That's going to be a wrap on the fence. Look how new that baby looks, huh? Remember how green that was in the corner there? It ain't no mo. Looks good. All the lesions are gone off the fence down there. Everything's cleaned up. We just got one more panel outside the door over there to take care of. Now we got our hose all over here. We went ahead and SH this earlier and that as well. So we'll see how everything goes here. Let's get after it, shall we? Look at this mess here, huh? Holy schmoly. I don't know what the hell this is. Have no clue. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this corner out real quick before we set the camera up in here, and then we'll get after it. All right, see you in a minute.
Left to say, yeah. And I don't have any games.
All right, let's have a look. Everything's looking really good. See this stuff right here? That's going to come right off with a little bit of pressure. All the algae has gone off this pool cage. The deck's pretty good. We were able to clean up behind here like they requested. We'll go ahead and rinse all this out. This is all nice and clean along here now. Looks good. We just got to get this one little area right there. You see that? This is a missed spot. All right, we'll go ahead and get that SH'd up. Gonna go and change the battery out because we're low on batteries. The fence looks really, really good out there. And the cage is gonna look really, really good in here, all right? We'll be back. Let's get after it. Before we do the batteries, poof, Elgano. Don't miss any spots, all right? We'll be right back. Let's get after it. All right, walking back to the pool. Look at the front of the fence, man. Boom! Doesn't that look a lot better than it did? Way better, you know? Clean off this outside step there too. Fence looks brand spanking new. Look at that. All right, just like the outside of this pool cage and the inside of the pool cage, all right? I think you know what time it is now. Oh yeah, look how nice and clean. Time for the satisfying rinse. That's right, folks. Let's get after it.
Love to play. All I've really left to do is feel the moon. You know I tried so hard. I tried the best I can. Came home and found you. Came home and found you with some other man. And now, girl, even though it's noon, you know, I feel the moon. Yeah, let me show you, baby.
All right, that's how you do it, folks. This place is complete. Floors are good, furniture's good. Everything looks great. Mold is gone. All I had to do is call Don. I got a lucky break today. The pool sweep untangled my hose as we were moving right along. That doesn't happen every day. Look at how nice the fence looks. This is a really nice size ticket right here. We'll come back here and add up all this stuff back here and then get our check. Let's get after it. All right, here we are, job number 2. It's not that bad. It's a regular customer. It's a white mobile home. It's just slightly dirty, just needs to be rinsed, okay? Haven't gone around the back, but we'll see if there's any mold back there. We're on a busy street like this with a highway. It's not a highway, it's just a roadway through the mobile home park. This mobile home park's probably, I don't know, 15 square miles. This way, that way. It's a big park. Anyway, I'm Don from Super Blast. The job's gonna lay out. I'm gonna start right there. SH all the way around the back, rinse it all the way back, get this driveway rinsed off, the little porch, rinse it all the way back, then go down the side, back to the truck. It's that simple, all right? Let's get after it. Let's have a look. It is bright, way brighter than it was. You can see the dirt pouring off the side of it. We had all green algae down the side here. You can still see a slight little tad bit of it right there. We're all the way down to here now, right up to where the gun's laying, to the end here. You see that? That's sticky, icky. It's stripping up of everything. Get this black mold off of here. It accumulates here every year. Then we'll get the back of this done here. Get that thing done there. Little plastic tote. We'll get that lattice over there in the corner when we come down the other side. You see this algae here? Yeah, that all has to come off. It's dull. You can see it up there. Discoloring. This is always discolored. We'll go ahead and take care of that. Get everything cleaned up here, all right? I'm done. What a gorgeous day. You know, it's like winter in the morning here. And it's summer in the afternoon. That's Florida. All right, let's get after it. Let's have a look. Look how much nicer and brighter and whiter. All that algae's all gone. That black algae that was up there is gone. The storage shed looks brand new. The lattice looks new. I was able to go ahead and get this all SH, and there's some stuff right here. We'll go ahead and just peek around the corner and grab that on the finish of the job, and then it'll be a perfect rinse. Satisfying. All right, now we're gonna get out here and just drag this hose a little bit further past, then go back into this porch and get after that in there. Make everything look nice and pretty in there. Let's go ahead and take a look. All the walls are nice and white. The ceilings get sticky, icky all over the place. All right, let's get after the rinse, folks. It's gonna be totally satisfying, I guarantee it. Put this over here and we'll commence to finishing this job. Let's get after it.
Try not to miss me. Try not to miss me when I'm gone. Oh, yeah. But now you cry, you say I'm leaving too soon. And now I see you too, can feel the moon. Oh baby, oh yeah.
All right, as you can see, came out nice. Driveway's nice and clean. Customer's very happy. That's why it's a repeat customer. This is like my 5th time out here. And I do that lady over there, and I also do this gentleman over here. So they'll both be calling me soon. They both look like they're in pretty good shape right at the moment. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. We got 2 more days to go, and we'll see you out on the beach tomorrow morning doing a 2-story. Let's get after it. Have a good night. Hey, was I talking about the neighbor over here? And that neighbor over there that's walking? That's right. I got both of them. Get after it, will ya? Oh, and I gotta say this before somebody tells me I'm baiting them to my channel, because I will use the smoking outlet today. That mobile home right there that I just did. I remember 2 years ago, I almost burned that place to the ground. One of the outlets out there was bad, so my buddy Joe came out and rescued me. I had him shut the whole breakers off, and I hosed it, got it to quit burning. But that place right there always reminds me, and we always joke about it at the end of the job. That's all I want to tell you. There's no baiting here, baby. True story. Get after it!